Hi, this is Corey Kleinsasser. On this edition of Polytalk, we will be talking to students about their studying habits and techniques as they approach midterms. Do you have midterms coming up?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do? What do you do to prepare for your midterms?
I do a variety of things. I like to read over the text again and make outlines of everything. One thing I like to do is to look over my notes and see if there was any major points that I didn't get ahead of time. And I just go over and make sure that I memorize everything I can about those special notes.
Do you cram all-nighters at all?
No, I actually prepare ahead of time.
You prepare ahead of time, so you're ahead of the curve better than most people?
I don't know better than most people, I just don't like to cram the night before.
Do you have to drink energy drinks to stay focused? Do you do anything to stay focused, or you're in it?
I'm in it. Actually, I like to sleep ahead of time and get plenty of sleep before an exam.
Okay. What do you do to prepare to study?
I go through the PowerPoints and I take notes on all the main points, and then from those notes I just memorize them. I have a photographic memory, so I like organize them into compartments and memorize those compartments.
Do you pull all-nighters?
No.
Never?
I've gotten 3 to 2 hours sleep, but I always get sleep.
Do you drink energy drinks or any kind of special drinks, Red Bulls, Monsters, anything?
I drink coffee.
Do you do that before or after?
Just kind of
during?
regularly, but if I know I'm going to be studying a lot, I'll get coffee for nighttime too. So.
George, do you have midterms coming up?
Yeah, I actually have one tomorrow and then one on Thursday.
Are you going to be cramming?
Not really. A little bit. I'm kind of worried about my math midterm tomorrow. So.
What do you do to prepare to study to prepare for your midterm? What do you do?
I try to look at my old quizzes and tests, see what I did wrong and what I did do right, and then I try and go to my professor's office hours and ask her for help. I usually go to the library, or I hide out in my room somewhere where I don't get distracted. I can't be in front of a TV, otherwise that goes out the window.
Okay, and do you drink energy drinks? Anything special? Do you drink before, after, during?
Nah, because it just makes me real tired after a couple minutes. It just doesn't work for me.
I reread the notes a lot, or rewrite them actually. That helps more than just rereading them.
Do you pull all-nighters?
I do not pull all-nighters.
No?
I think sleep's important. I rely on sleep more than energy drinks to stay focused.
Sleep
sleep
is the main thing?
Yeah.
You think so? So 12 hours of sleep, you think is enough?
12 hours would definitely be enough. I usually try to get at least 8.
You have midterms coming up, man?
I just took one today at 7 a.m.
And how did that go?
It was fairly simple. All I had to do was just study overnight. Probably about 2 nights before the actual midterm comes up. Just study before you go to bed, and then when you wake up, review it, go to class, review it right before your instructor hands out the exam, and then therefore you pretty much just...
So you felt pretty confident doing that?
Yeah, I felt pretty confident. Exercise, work out, and just sleep for the most part.
Well, I'm a really bad procrastinator, so I usually cram a lot, which is bad. But I usually stay up the previous 2 nights and just try and go over the chapters and read the notes.
So do you suggest pulling all-nighters?
Not all-nighters. I try just to go latest 1 a.m. maybe, because it's important to get rest. But
so you think rest is very important?
Rest is key, yeah.
Rest is the key?
Yeah.
Okay, and do you take any supplements, anything at all to keep you focused, keep you motivated?
No, I don't like taking energy drinks or anything, just too sugary and make me jittery, and usually some chocolate milk will do the job. I definitely think exercise is good to keep your mind free, it's a stress reliever, so you feel you're studying for hours, just go outside and just play a little soccer, just go on a little jog, just free your mind up, and then you're good to go.
What supplements do you take to
stay up?
To stay up, to stay focused while either in class or to review anything?
Just to stay up is mostly energy drinks, either Monster or the Starbucks Double Shot.
Do you think those help you? Do you think they help you review?
They help me stay up. I don't know, they help me.
Stay up?
Yeah, I don't know if they help me review, but they help me stay up.
I studied right before class and then a little bit the night before.
So you think that's the key? You think people should do that? Should follow your technique?
Some people who have maybe short-term memory who just prefer to review everything the day of, that would be helpful.
Do you do that for every midterm or just these last ones?
For every
single one?
I
drink coffee, but I try not to take too many other supplements because they just tend to make me drowsy.
Well, definitely not procrastinate because that's a major key for a freshman, I would say. I just have to make sure I study, review ahead of time rather than cram it all at once, which is what I'm doing right now.
Do you pull all-nighters at all?
Yeah, I have. They're really bad.
Did it help you though, or no?
Sometimes yes, and other times when it's needed, I do it, you know, obviously, but other times I wouldn't suggest anybody to pull all-nighters. It's not the best thing to do.
And that's a look at how some students are studying for midterms. I'm Corey Kleinsasser, and that's it for this edition of Poly Talk. We'll see you next time.